Hello lovely friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Gabby. In today's video we are going to be traveling back to art school because even though I'm 26 and I graduated in 2015, I really love school and I can't get enough of it and I want to go back. One of my goals in life is to take as many classes as I can in as many art schools as I can, and I decided to pursue that this year by taking a course at Otis College of Art and Design. My alma mater is Art Center College of Design, but I owe them money. And until I pay that off, I can't take classes there. I'm gonna be showing you everything from the outfit I wore, to the class I took, to the homework that I did, to just everything. So I hope you really enjoy this video. If you like it, please subscribe, and let's get started. I took this class because I wanted to be a better teacher. I realized that the courses that I was taking online just weren't providing me with enough information on character design. Like, I'm all for online courses. I love the accessibility, I love the immediacy, I love watching online courses. But something that I'm noticing is that a lot of them tend to repeat the same basic information, and when it came to all the character design courses online, it was all just like, circles make a character friendly. Triangles make a character evil. There's more to character design than that. I'm sorry, there just is. And besides that, I just don't think there's any replacement for a good in-person education. There is nothing like someone telling you in real time that you suck at what you're doing, you're making a mistake, how could you do that, here's how to do it better. I spent about $400 registering for this course, so for 5 Saturdays I got to go to Otis from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., which I feel like is a good amount of time. For my supplies every week, I brought a sketchbook, a notebook, plenty of drawing pencils, colored pencils, inking pens, and this really cute holographic case. The class had about 8 students, and one of the students was named Edward. And Edward was clearly in his 80s, and I don't know about you, but I love it when old people do more than like sit, bitch, and die. And he was there because he had written a graphic novel and now wanted to learn how to make characters so he could illustrate it himself. Go off, learn, keep doing you. I had 2 teachers, which I was not expecting, and the only thing that I will say about this course was that I just don't think there needed to be 2 teachers. Like, it was a husband and wife pair, and it always seemed like whenever the husband wanted to do something, the wife had a completely different idea of what was going on that day, and whenever the wife wanted to do something, the husband was just off in his own little world and had no idea what she was talking about. So half of the time we were all just sitting there like, so what are we learning? Every day we'd start the class with this sort of free drawing assignment, and one of the assignments was to make crazy 8s. To do this, you make a whole bunch of number 8s all over your paper. Fat 8s, skinny 8s, short 8s, long 8s. After that, you're supposed to turn every single number 8 into a different character. It doesn't matter what type of character it is, it doesn't matter what it looks like, just have fun. The element of just having fun changed so much for me. Another assignment we did was this sort of scribble and fill kind of thing. You literally just scribble all over your paper. After you finish filling your page with scribbles, find different shapes inside of those scribbles and turn each of those shapes into a face or a character. Just those 2 simple assignments taught me so much about brainstorming and about letting go and about different ways to find characters that I didn't even know existed. My favorite types of assignments are the ones that give me some sort of constraints, because I find that that just helps me think clearer, think better, and come up with innovative ways of solving a problem. We had to take 2 adjectives, a verb, and a noun as constraints for a character design. So I got sleepy, innocent chicken searching. So this is my design for that. For another assignment, we used the concept of fusing two random animals that we were assigned together to create our character. I got a giraffe chicken, and this was my drawing for that. In another exercise, we drew this head from observation for about 60 seconds. From there, we were supposed to exaggerate whatever we had drawn for another 60 seconds. And then after that, we were supposed to draw it one more time, even more exaggerated, using our previous drawing as reference. We used shape language to make a character 3 times in 3 different ways. So in the first way, you'd make your character design with circles. In the second way, you'd make your same character design using only squares. And in the third character design, same guy, but in triangles. For our final assignment, we were supposed to come up with a character design of our own. And I came up with this sort of llama character named Daphne. I really want to keep her because I think I'm onto something with her. Daphne is a very socially awkward character that tends to do a lot of things for other people, but often forgets doing things for herself. She has very good intentions, but she's so clumsy and socially awkward that she winds up making a mess at everything she tries before actually fixing it. I loved looking at everybody's work in the class, and what I loved even more was being able to have a one-on-one interaction in real time with the teacher as soon as I had a question. That's something I feel like I don't get a lot in online courses, is being able to ask a question and get a response as soon as I'm thinking it, especially with art. Art is such a visual thing that you often have to show people solutions instead of using language to tell people what the solution is. There's something about being in school that I think is an irreplaceable experience. I haven't been a student since 2015, and I've felt the effects of that. When you get out into the real world, it's not about being a student anymore. It's about you constantly expelling creativity and expelling parts of yourself. And for once, to literally just sit back in a chair and only be responsible for taking in information, all of a sudden I felt like I just had time. All of my worries about how fast time flies and all of the goals that you set for yourself with a certain age that you're at, blah, blah, blah. Sitting in a school seat again was like, I've got time. You feel innocent and young, and you realize that no matter what age you are, there's always time to learn something new and develop a part of yourself that you didn't even know was there. I think it's so valuable to go back to school after you've finished it, not really to get a degree because money, but if you have time and a couple $100 to take one course, why not? At this age, I'm able to appreciate things more because I know myself better versus when I was actually in college and I was just like, I don't know who I am. It was an amazing experience, and I cannot wait to go to another art school and do it all over again. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I want to thank you for all the support that you've been showing me on my last few videos. I've noticed that some people have been sharing my videos, and that's just been making a world of a difference in my heart. Thank you so much. I'm actually meeting one of you guys for coffee tomorrow, so to meet a subscriber is just like, my whole heart is full. Thank you. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.